From music, we will go to comedy, where we will chronicle the journey of comedian Akpororo into stand-up comedy. Check this out.
Why they wreck one day because they beat my brother. My brother goes spoil Percy Blackberry Porch, where they sell 450,000. They beat him, arrest him. As they come, my pa, they shout, "Now making at the beat him. Amos! You know if you come make a pay, you never know the amount. They rake."
Comedian Akpororo, whose real name is Bowoto Jefta, is one comedian in Nigeria that has gradually become a force to reckon with. His rise to fame can be described as phenomenal, but like many, he had a humble beginning.
The main reason why the best must walk in case God won't slap us. I'm not sure, maybe I slap small.
Growing up was tough, and he had to live with different family members.
For my family, I don't have issues with my family because I didn't stay with my mom. I live with different people. That's why I do tell people I can cope in any situation. And I was in Lagos. My family lives in Warri. I started comedy here. My mom had a bad name in Warri. And she called. I hear your name. I said, we don't start the stuff. Because her prayer for me is to have a bright future. So, and seeing what comedy I've been doing to people, so many people, with comedy, you excel, you can buy whatever you want. Just like comedy, you can become a star.
His foray into comedy was another option he had to consider while trying to escape the fangs of poverty.
They tell my mama saying that the monkey will go key. You know, say the monkey they hear. Now the next day they come monkey at palo. My father speak Robo.
I've been singing for some time. I go to church for maybe praise night. I need to take praises and blah blah blah. But I did it to an extent. Man, the suffering was not too much, so I just need to go into comedy. In fact, I should try comedy, and the stuff peak. So here I am today.
Now the what if I will want if now book on liner. The what if I will shop on tour. As he reached the kitchen place, now the father will look up. Now the father will say, "I'm not going to enter."
One of the things I went through as a kid in Niger Delta, one, you can't eat what you want to eat. Two, no wares. But one thing I noticed then, I'm happy. You know, there's a way you've been living a poor life. You get used to it. So, to me, it's when I grow up and got to this level, that's when I know that it's like, man, you have been suffering, but to me, I'm enjoying. Then, you eat rice, interval, maybe when you have celebration, maybe a party in your street and those kind of stuff, or Christmas. That's when you eat rice. No joke. In my family, most time we use banga rice. They use banga to prepare that rice. Banga rice, you add gari to it, dry gari, to the banga rice, and you soak another gari. You use the banga rice and gari to eat gari. So, I'm happy I'm happy. Because most of the things I can't do then, I'm just, that's why I do tell people, I say delay does not mean deny. If most times some of the things might take time, but when God want to bless you, you recover in no time. That's what I'm enjoying now. So, enjoying God's blessing.
What if they go buy corn, arrange that inside kitchen. You go see how they shop,
His status in the industry now means he can afford a good life, yet he has remained unassuming. He has earned his trade with the stories of his early life as well as some personal experiences.
As he walk into kitchen, they don't look up. That guy, one guy, they told him, don't say one worry for they look at him every day.
I do tell people, but most people don't believe me. It's the Bible. Why for the madmen joke? I got inspired from madmen. Yes. Because most time, why the sermon is going on in church, I got most of my jokes. Then that's why you hear me talk about church, you hear me talk about pastors. I'm this kind of, I'm the choir, I'm the music director in my church, Ultimate Power Ministry. And I'm into music. I'm into music before comedy.
The first time I meet this guy where we are capsule. First time we give me check. You know, get some people, get where they get money, you just see the worker say, come, take this. That's what they give me that day. When did they sign this? Just what is your name? My name is Akpororo. I said, I love your comedy. Just, okay, you cannot say you give me another one today.
His jokes, funny as they may be, spontaneous at most times, and he tries to make them as clean as possible.
You don't like my name, Akpororo. Signature, now point.
When I started comedy in Festac, a wedding. Then I was using a rapper. I do Thai rapper, dressed like a roboman, and most I go with something like a camera, like to snap, like a photographer. Just do some kind of a clown and stuff first before doing comedy. But then I didn't get the time. It's like I have just 5 minutes, and I used the time to do that paparazzi this section. Then when I want to start the comedy that is going to comedy, I said my time is up, and I have a bad day that day, and I was not happy at all. In fact, the person that invited me didn't pay me. Yeah, that's the kind of people we have in Nigeria. Yeah, didn't pay me. Should have encouraged me. Say, Mr. Man, follow your timing and blah, blah, blah. But he didn't pay me, so I keep on doing the stuff. So that's when I was starting comedy.
You know what time it is. Straight up. Alright, what's up? Listen.
If I don't dance, I play table tennis. If I don't play table tennis, I will swim. If I don't swim, I will play basketball. If I don't play basketball, I will play snooker. If I don't play snooker, I will run. And what I mean by run, you know, I do tell people Zemboat. Zemboat can run. If you want to see me run, just break bottle or shoot gun. Let me just hear the sound. Para or pow! You see speed. That's what I call spiritual speed. Not common speed, uncommon speed. Can run for you to worry.
Any church where you enter, when you hear man of God say, I'm hungry in the spirit, they near door. Because anything will happen. Not be joke. He said, now tell your neighbor, can you pray like a madman? Eh? Madman for church matter. Oh yeah, with the answer, can you pray like a madman? Can you pray like a madman? I don't know, say my neighbor. He run come up from psychiatric house.
Even though he started stand-up comedy only 5 years ago, the Delta State-born humor merchant has no doubt surpassed most of his colleagues that were there before him. Like many, he has a sweet grass-to-grace story to tell. The difference, however, is that he has used ease to fuel his motivation to success.
Run enter church, I don't know. As I can you play like